It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Won by the Milwaukee Bucks. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation?
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. That's a 5-second violation. Nuggets with the basketball. Here comes the screen. To Jokic. To Will Barton. The monster stuff.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Giannis Antetokounmpo missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Murray with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Pick up that sense of earth.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Denver ball right now. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Middleton. His first effort off the mark. Murray into the front court. Down 2. To Jokic. Middleton to Lopez. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Murray into the front court. Down 4. To Will Barton. Nice pass to get things going.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Bucks at the controls. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3 for 4. Good start.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Nothing going here on that drive. Gets to the basket and scores.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
They get it down to Millsap. Oh, a defender pulling the chair. Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now 5 for 6.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Millsap to Will Barton. Jay, 46 wins, not good enough for Denver.
They could have been a playoff team if Paul Millsap didn't miss a huge chunk of the season. But I will say this about the Nuggets. They have the most underrated backcourt in the NBA when you think about Gary Harris and Jamal Murray. Both guards that can do it off the dribble and are both great leaders.
Finish that. To Millsap. And finishes strong.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Bucks basketball. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
And look out.
If you know a guy's a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, make him think about the jump shot, and also, guys from the weak side on the help side, make sure you play in those gaps and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Jokic to Millsap. Oh, defender pulls the chair. Bledsoe. And it's Barton with the rebound. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Hey, switch, I got him. I got him.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Bledsoe slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Murray with it, trailing by 4.
What's good? What's good?
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Barton. From the outside, no good. Gets a look, can't hit.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Jokic, just off the mark. Giannis with it up top. They lead it, 4-point game. Flushes down the slam. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Jay, Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this. He will be one of the future centers in the game. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. George Hill, pass there, taken away by Denver. Chris Middleton with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Hill across the timeline. Up by 6. And the finish, slam dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Lopez. Brooke Lopez, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
It's Denver's ball. Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off a buck. So it stays Denver basketball. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
To Millsap. Has a chance. Millsap shot. No good.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tips it. Can't miss those. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Shot from in close. No good. To Porter. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Oh, the spin to set up the dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Millsap. And draws the foul.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Paul Millsap. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. First one, count it. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Pat Connaughton trying to cash in on the 3-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. Nuggets have the possession. Let the debate begin, Jay. Michael Porter Jr., steal of the draft for Denver.
Last year, we were talking about this kid. He's
Got a piece of it.
jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores. To Porter. To Millsap. Trying to cash in. Shot by Millsap won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First try at the line, no good.
Entering the game for the Nuggets, number 15, Jokic.
No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Giannis in control of the basketball. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
So you're just going to let him go coast to coast like that?
To Jokic. Bucks have the rebound. Has a look. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. And a chance coming up at the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Michael Porter at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Off the assist.
I like that.
The assist from number 34, Antetokounmpo.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Everyone gets free pizza.
To Will Barton. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Here comes the screen.
Right there, big screen.
Shot by Jokic. Off the iron, no good. May 2018, Jay, the Bucks make the move to Mike Budenholzer, roster that's built to win now.
And Coach Bud brings stability to a team that had a lot of question marks around the head coaching position. Jason Kidd gets let go last year. That caused some drama with him and Giannis. You hire Joe Prunty. He comes in. He tries his best. But now when you bring Coach Bud to the table, you bring offensive fluidity, and that's what this team needs.
Michael Porter at the line for 2 shots, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Giannis with it up top. His team on top by 13. George Hill. He's 2 for 2 now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Nope. First one does not go. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys leading by 14. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Oh, I missed a short one there.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Antetokounmpo to Matthews. Yes, Wesley Matthews. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Porter to Will Barton. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Hill to Matthews. Rebound taken down by Denver. To Will Barton. Slam dunk Will Barton.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Bucks at the controls. Greek Freak for 2. Rebound reeled in by the Nuggets. To Porter. Barton to Jokic. Five seconds to shoot. Porter. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
And a throwdown. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's 3 for 7. Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. Antetokounmpo. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throw, good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. Bucks have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
George Hill forcing that one. Well defended. To Millsap. The shot no good on the drive by Jokic.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Ersan Ilyasova, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. Two for two on that trip.
Subbing in for Denver, number 27, Jamal Murray.
Murray with the basketball. His guys down big to Jokic. To Millsap. Oh, Millsap. 4 out of 7.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Goes to the left side. Oh, he had him there for a second. Shot won't go. Nuggets have the possession to Jokic. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To Lopez. Brook Lopez. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Porter. To Millsap. Jokic to Millsap. Taken down by Giannis. Bledsoe.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Oops, he missed the first one. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Coming right back to you.
Denver's got it. To Millsap. Rebound taken by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo to Middleton. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Murray into the front court. Down a bundle. Nikola Mirotic rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Throws it up. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Defense making the ball carrier work to Will Barton. Jokic. Chris Middleton swats it. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First try, no good. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Antetokounmpo. To Lopez. Deep left corner. Middleton. For three. Can't connect. It's no good. Murray with it. He'll run the offense. Jokic to Will Barton. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Old school equals high percentage.
The Bucks at the controls. Tosses. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go. Trying to cash in. It's good.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Jokic. No, defender pulling the chair. Antetokounmpo. And counted at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
You're on the island now.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Giannis with it up top. His guys holding the big lead.
Watch that cutter.
Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Nuggets with the basketball.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Now a steal by Milwaukee.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Able to convert inside. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
George Hill. Into the game for the Nuggets. Number 1.
Nikola Jokic. Huge block. Denver ball right now.
All right, get back.
Slams it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Bledsoe, 3 for 6 now.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Screen coming.
Screen, I got your help.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Oh, defender pulls the chair. Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Middleton. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Chris Middleton has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2.
There it is.
It's Denver's ball.
I got ball.
I got him.
Jokic. The drive, right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Brook Lopez pins it. And scores. Strong take.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Shot by Lopez off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Bucks dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Nuggets have yet to appear after one half of basketball. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Denver Nuggets.
First half stats. Player of the half.
Antetokounmpo really showed off his court vision in the first half. When he's able to get the ball moving like that, his team can be tough to stop. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game. Here we go. I got him.
easy path to the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Defense, let's go.
Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Has a look. Whoa, Chris Middleton. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Gary Harris able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Missed a wide open look. Lopez to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Brook Lopez at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Nuggets have the possession.
I got ball.
To Jokic. He connects off the step back.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. No good. To Will Barton. Slam dunk Will Barton. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Middleton to Antetokounmpo. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Brook Lopez sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Antetokounmpo to Hill. George Hill. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Bledsoe slams it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Nuggets have the possession.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you.
To Jokic. Probing the defense. Jokic. Going to launch beyond the arc. And the rebound taken by Lopez.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Here comes the screen. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Barton shot off the mark. Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Nikola Jokic with a piece. Brook Lopez. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Picked up by the Bucks. Hustle pays off. They've got the possession. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Will Barton. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. George Hill. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Murray with the basketball. His guys down big. Can't connect. Not that time.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Nothing going here on that drive. Antetokounmpo to George Hill. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
There's something to be said about a guy that can make the game easier for everybody else on the court. We call that dropping dimes, very similar to the way I'm dropping nuggets on this broadcast.
Layup goes down. Well done.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. And he finishes at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Free throws coming up.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Paul Millsap sends it away. Denver's got it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Barton to Jokic. Surveys the floor. No good. Matthews to Antetokounmpo. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Navigating through traffic. Nikola.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Antetokounmpo pulls up for 2.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Nuggets with the basketball. To Porter. To Jokic. Has a chance. Chance for Jokic off the mark. To Bledsoe. Looking for his man, and that one out of bounds off a nugget. It stays with Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. He gets it.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Matthews. Yes, Wesley Matthews. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Trying to cash in. Shot for Jokic. No good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win the defensive battle.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw, good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. Count the bucket for 2.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right-eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Antetokounmpo to Matthews.
Hey, left.
Antetokounmpo. Slams it down, and there was no stopping him that time.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Millsap. The drive, right to the basket. Time to shuffle things up.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, number 6, Eric Bledsoe.
Giannis with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Connaughton shot, no good. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Murray into the front court. Down a bundle. Porter. Nice pass to set things up.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Oh, he can't connect. Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. Fires the three. And Mirotic the rebound. Has a look. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Giannis Antetokounmpo with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people.
Flushes down the slam.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Murray with it. Looking to make something happen. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Murray with the basketball. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. Cruises inside for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Antetokounmpo buries it on the catch and shoot. Desperation shot here from half court. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Bucks in control so far. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle down, they can win this game by 50.
To Porter. Barton. They'll work it down to Millsap. Defense making the ball handler work. Cashes in for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To Millsap. Great feed, sets it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Antetokounmpo to Lopez. To Antetokounmpo. Ah, rocking the rim. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. To Lopez. the shot clock for Milwaukee. Off the assist.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Here comes the screen. Porter. Denver with 4 to shoot. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Rock-a-bye, baby. Oh, yeah, he rocked him to sleep on that one.
Antetokounmpo has a chance. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
But I don't put that on the shooter, Ed. I put that on the passer. You have to put your players in the best possible position to score the ball. You know that's not a strength of his.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Down to 5 on the 24. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Lopez to Hill. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's been steady, 83% at the line. Missed it at the line. Denver ball right now. To Millsap. Sizing up the defense. Millsap to Will Barton. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Wide open look, won't go. Lays it up and in.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Porter. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Misfires. It's no good. To Porter. Shot from the lane won't go. Hill into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Matthews to George Hill. Whoa, Chris Middleton. 4 out of 7.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
Now a steal by Milwaukee. Great look and vision. Middleton, they have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Slam dunk Will Barton.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Antetokounmpo. Another chance. Matthews to Hill. George Hill. With that, he's 5 for 9.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Shot clock winding down. Not that time. To Middleton. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Bledsoe. Tough make through traffic.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Hey, double screen.
Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Jokic. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Here comes the screen to Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. It's Denver's ball. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up.
Here we go.
Lopez. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
To Jokic. Brook Lopez. Tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo. Open look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Murray into the front court. His guys down big. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Jokic. Short jumper misses. To Antetokounmpo. Has a look. Antetokounmpo shot no good. To Bledsoe. Fires the 3, and Eric Bledsoe set up nicely. Takes advantage with the 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by Eric Bledsoe. It remains Nuggets basketball. Time for some new personnel into the game. Brook Lopez rejects it. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. To Millsap. Denver with 4 to shoot. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
He's so good down low. This four-time All-Star really does a good job of utilizing that body to muscle through contact and finish with the best of them.
Short jumper stays out.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
This way.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's shooting 71% so far. Free throw, good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. Murray into the front court. Down a bundle. They get it down to Millsap. Giannis Antetokounmpo swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Antetokounmpo. Offensive board. And the rebound corralled by Barton.
I got him.
Shot from in close, no good.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Goes to the left side. Bledsoe. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Nikola Mirotic. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo goes to the right side. Hill. To Middleton. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Giannis for 2. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
I got him. Here we go.
The Bucks claim victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks were merciless in this game. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Nuggets are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Assists.
The Milwaukee Bucks played fantastic team basketball today. Ball movement is clearly what separated these two squads.
Player of the game. Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.